Thanks for joining me for this art journal demonstration. I'm Lulu B, and I am happy to have you here. I'm working in a mini Moleskin daily journal. I have leftover paint here from other projects that I just threw down on these 2 pages, and now I'm going to make something new. This is an intuitive process. I have no idea what I'm doing here, just wanting to make something, and I just want to play. So I grabbed a stencil and a blue color because that's a nice dark color since it's going on top of a yellow. So I have a darker blue, a lighter teal color here, and yellow on my palette. Just moving around the paint inside this image, not doing just the whole thing at once. I like to experiment with adding stenciled layers on top of each other. Here I created a new color by blending the colors I already had on my palette. And so I'm just layering stencils and just getting my creative juices warmed up. White is always a great color to add for contrast. Here again, just doing part of the stencil image and moving it around my page. The blue is still wet, so my white was blending with that, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Then I'm using a yellow color here and doing another stencil image on top, although you can't really see this one since it's not dark enough or light enough. It's kind of just in between. So I scrapped out that section, added paint over the top area, tried to wipe it away, didn't work, so I added more paint back with my finger. That's why I really love acrylic paint, because everything is changeable. Nothing has to be permanent. If I don't like it, dry it and come back. Here's just a piece of paper that was painted with a copper acrylic paint, and I used like a Mod Podge to glue it down. Now I'm looking for another piece of paper collage that inspires me. This is part of like a gift bag that I got something with, so I'll add that to it. I don't really know what I'm doing on the left side yet, so I'll just focus on the right side here. Writing a little message to myself, something I'm always reminded of: patience. This happens a lot to me in my art journals in general. Just I want to keep going and the paint's not wet, and then I always, disturb something that I've already done. So patience is always a constant reminder for me. Here I have a Faber pastel Pitt pens. They are really fun for just adding quick shading because they're filled with India ink, and as soon as you put it down they're still wet, and then you can smudge it and then it becomes permanent. So I really like them for adding shading. Adding some doodles and designs. Going back into the word with a Sharpie paint pen, adding a little bit of highlights with the white. And darkening lines again here with my rollerball black pen. So on this left side, I have this tea quote. I save those from teas that I get from Good Earth. Some of them are really inspirational, so I really like them. And just got some washi tape that was a nice contrasting color and design. And now I want to tone down the background. So I'm getting like a lighter blue. It's still within the same color palette of my page, but just toning down what's right behind this image will help that tea card stand out. And I used tacky glue to glue it down because the washi tape wasn't sticking, especially after I painted on it and made it wet. Still trying to accent this little note card, so I'm getting a Sharpie and outlining it, adding more dark elements to the page. Since I outlined the tea card with black, I wanted to repeat that black somewhere else in the page, just to make it more cohesive. Now I have a charcoal pencil where I am rubbing it out around the tea card to make it more visually striking. And that's it. I hope you had fun. You can find out more about me at lulubees.com. I hope this inspires you to go make something because making stuff is fun.